So, December 10th today, I hope in your place also, and today we're looking at another piece from my Efficient Works collection. You can see, my business Gundam Ultimate Operation Series, MS-06F Zaku 2, Dozle Zabi Custom. Let's see the package. I still have the package, of course, why should I throw away? And series also contains those mobile suits. Lineup, RX-78-2, Ground Gundam, and this would be Easy H. I bet it's some kind of ground custom version. Galbook, and of course, before mentioned, Dozle Zaku 2. Okay, that's about package, and let's get to our guy. Yes. It's a rare sight actually to see someone's customized Zaku 2 in any produced plastic kits or action figures or MCI, fixed figurations or else any series. So I found one nice looking on eBay. Yes, you can find a lot of interesting stuff on eBay lately, but still you have to pay an enormous amount of money for those. And I haven't looked at the price. Actually, it's not written any down price. I can't find it. It's of course from earlier videos if you have watched those. It's called Candy Toys, and if I am not wrong, it has a 7th piece in series or 6th. I might be mistaken, and it would be a Gundam, probably some kind of rare special edition or else. Okay, let me put this in the background. Maybe this. Yeah, not much better. So, what we got? We got a slightly super deformed Zaku 2, as you can see. The color scheme is a green. Actually, it's a darker green, just my camera does not focus enough and doesn't show. It's like a on-camera light green. It has a lot of nice done decorations over all the armor. As you noticed before, it is different from Zaku 2. It's bigger, bulkier, and of course the significant weapon, Heat Hawk, I believe it's called like that, but just compared to the little hand and the big axe, it looks really awesome, amazing. Yeah. For the articulation, those toys doesn't hit much attention. It has a little articulation erased. Oh, I'm afraid to break it. It's actually never done any rotations. I have no point to do rotation for 360 on a waist or on a head. As for hand also goes a little bit around. Not bendable, doesn't have any joints. This hand also turns a little. It's not bends down. If you press harder it breaks. And I forgot to mention, this kit comes with a retractable hand. You can use actually not hand, a wrist fist piece, so you can use it on display without an axe. It just lifts the arm above the head and Sigzion, something like that. So overall it's a very nicely done. Details everywhere on thrusters, shading, weathering effects, yeah, backpack, ornaments everywhere you can see. It's more like for display, for collection purpose, not for a possible displaying or just for the session you would like to see somewhere else or place on the side. It's a nice collection featured figure for anyone who like to collect cool looking stuff. So that would be all about the Zaku from Dozle Custom. And before I go, I'd like to show you my upcoming project update. You can see it is a big arm. It's even bigger arm for this figure. I guess you already know what is this, to who belongs this big arm. It's a Faz from Master Grade line. a big plastic kit. Though I have a lot of complaints on building it, it has a lot of problematic parts, especially snapping on parts on the shoulder, screw problem with a leg. Actually, as you can see, it's a big nice leg. I just not added any armor yet, but soon. And those sections inside I can show you now because I haven't finished building it and I'm not planning to reattach any parts in the future and to show you double Zeta without armor. It's a pain in the ass, as I mentioned before, but for a reference of building in the future, I might admit you need a screwdriver as small as possible, because inside are parts which needs to screw. But, well, be very careful, pay attention to the instruction manual, because those parts are really annoying to build and snap together. So far I completed one leg, the right one without armor, and pair of hands, left and right one. No decals applied yet, nothing, just a little panel lined. The hands comes are really nicely done, though it's an old kit. Let me add a little bit zoom off like that, and still show some. You see, armor doesn't let to bend it. You only can bend it that way. Hands. The hands are not a separate fingers for all, but still it's quite strongly attaching one to other. So it's not a problem at all to have loose parts. And of course, a small gimmick I really found interesting. If you remove this part, you can see a little missile pod. Very nice. Really love it. So far I'm building it about half of a day. Yes, but this is really difficult to cut parts which needs to be cut more precisely, because those are not fitting well one with each other. So you have to be really careful. So this will be all for now. I will be back with another Fusion Work figure in the future, and of course more updates on my Master Grade files. So thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you see in the next time.